Hi everyone, welcome to Harvey Mudd College. We're really excited to welcome you to our community, and as you may know, the Honor Code is a large part of Harvey Mudd, so we are here to tell you a little bit about it. My name is Madison, and I'm your disciplinary board chair. I'm an IPS major focusing in engineering and math, and I'm a rising junior from New Jersey. And this is Liam, and he's our judiciary board chair. He's from DC. He's also a rising junior and an engineering major, and you'll see him more in the next video, which is all about JB. So you might be wondering, what is the Honor Code? The Honor Code states that all members of ASHMIC or the Associated Students of Harvey Mudd College are responsible for their own actions as well as upholding the integrity of the college community in all academic and social matters. And as enrolled students, you are all now a part of ASHMIC, so congrats, and we will agree to these responsibilities together when you sign the Honor Code this fall. And you'll notice that the Honor Code is quite short and it's also quite broad. This is because the Honor Code is not a punishment system or a very strict set of rules that we have, but rather it's an agreement by our community for our community to support one another. And the Honor Code encourages students to take responsibility for their own actions and also to learn from their mistakes. And then in addition to the Honor Code, we also have the Standards of Conduct, which act as a guide for how we as a community are expected to engage with each other. So you'll notice that both the Honor Code and the Standards of Conduct include non-academic and personal matters, and this is because there is much more to Mudd's community than just our academic side, and our community values, including those that we hold inside the classroom, must be upheld in all aspects of our lives here at Mudd. So what does it all mean? The Honor Code means that there is trust between all members of our community, and this includes between students and other students, students and staff, and students and our professors. And since community trust is such a big part of the Honor Code, students have the responsibility to uphold the Honor Code, and also we keep each other accountable for it. However, it's important to note that the Honor Code is not punitive. We do not try to punish students for making mistakes and breaking the Honor Code, but instead, we aim to help students learn from their mistakes and take actions to fix them. And lastly, it is in the spirit of the Honor Code to care about our community and the impact of our actions on it. As Mudders, there are a lot of benefits that we get from the Honor Code, and here are just a few of them. So first, we are often assigned take-home exams by our professors, and these exams we can take unproctored at our own time, and also at any place we like so we can feel most comfortable and do our best. We also have an open mailroom and 24/7 access to buildings and labs, so this means that you can go to a classroom to study or do your homework even late at night or during the weekends. You can also leave your longboards around without the fear of them being stolen by your friends, although I would still advise you to be careful with where you place your longboards because the Honor Code, even though it applies to Harvey Mudd College, people in the college, it does not apply to people outside, and there's been instances of stolen longboards, but besides that, the Honor Code lets us collaborate with our friends and also have a shared governance with the school. So here's an overview of the Honor Board. It is comprised of the Judiciary Board, or JB, and Disciplinary Board, or DB. And while DB deals with non-academics, such as student conduct and matters of college property, JB deals with matters of academics and student honesty. And it is important to note that the Honor Board does not handle sexual assault or discrimination, as those are handled by the Office of Title IX. Another great thing about the Honor Board is that it is composed of student representatives. There's the JB chair, which will be Liam for this year, and there's also the DB chair, which will be me. And then there's class representatives. So there are 6 seniors, 6 juniors, 4 sophomores, and in the spring semester we have elections for 4 first-year representatives. So if any of you watching this are interested in being a part of our Honor Board, please respond to the call for candidates sometime in the fall. And what we as Honor Board student representatives do is that we handle Honor Code violations and also represent students on matters involving the Honor Code.